Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the Netherlands, where we, where we have to wait 9 more days to declare war, apparently. I didn't even realize that. I'm still trying to hunt down the, okay, he's coming back to the Gulf of Almeria, which is great. We've got to wait until Feb 10th to declare war. When is he going to go through? On the 7th, and then we won't be able to leave that quickly. Okay, good. Right, won the Battle of Tunja. That's fine. Okay, he's there. It is the 10th, and his fleet is not here? 11th. That's the Gulf of Cadiz. We're not going to sink everything then. But we'll sink 5 ships on the 13th. Okay, let's do that. There. He's going to try to dock, but we're going to declare war instantly, and that should be fine. Okay, sounds like fun. So, we are going to declare that we want to take Madrid, and we're going to do that. Savoy will probably not come. Well, it won't come on my side. I'm hoping they don't come on the other, because we are friendly, but it's a defensive war, so it wouldn't be completely inappropriate for them to jump in. Declare war. Okay, well, no one else has announced they're joining yet. Good, we're going to sink that microscopic little fleet. We're going to make that move and that move right away. We got a handful of troops there, but Armagnac could probably handle it. And what I'll actually be doing is moving the cogs into the Gulf of Almeria. They'll be responsible for blockading this while the rest of my fleet moves up a little bit further. Boom, that battle has been won. We are going to have to leave because they've got 4 heavies behind. So I'm going to select my fleet of heavies. I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 behind just to be sure. And the lights can go there. And actually, oh yeah, they don't get a whole 100% blockade with just those heavies. So I'm just moving the cogs in just to provide some extra blockade power. There's no way they're going to move out of there and engage. Alright, what are we looking like? Portugal and Savoy did jump in on the other side, which is going to be moderately annoying, but not terribly so. We're just going to, step 1, crush the crap out of... I wonder if we can do that. Crush the crap out of Castile and Portugal if we can. Meanwhile, oh yeah, I forgot I had another round of units coming in there. We're going to step into Portuguese territory over there. You are there, which is great. And we could do some blockades down here, but I don't think that'll be strictly necessary. Although, I suppose it would go faster. Going home at war there actually paid off really exceptionally well. And these guys... Right now, let's be safe and send you backwards. Yeah, because there are actually some dangers now. So it is going to kill my trade. But we'll keep telling people to go home at war. I think we're going to be fine in the north. If they do go over there to fight me, I guess that's okay. Yeah, not a surprise that Portugal's going to move in there. But that's totally okay. You've arrived. Those are just my transports. So you guys hang out. I suppose I could group you together. It doesn't really make much of a difference. And my heavies are there. So my lights are still going to go and engage over there and win easily. Okay, hang out here. Then they can reinforce each other if something comes up. Big, giant stack wipe there. Wonderful. And what we'll probably do is move in to engage against Portugal. We're going to go through Caceres to avoid the river crossing and then come in through there and just completely stomp them. Move into the center with more heavies just so that I can reinforce if there's an actual notable battle anywhere. These guys will be fine. We'll clean them up at some point. We can recall our diplomat with Naples. Did we seriously not get to 100%? No. They want my provinces now. Oh, that's really annoying. Guys, come on. Don't be like that. We might have to do the royal marriage stuff. We're actually slightly over our relationship right now. You know what it's time to do? Let's break royal ties with Savoy. We can reinitiate them later. We're not going to lose stability. This was going to bring us down to an even 0. Oh, we have no diplomat. Awesome. Okay, then we will wait, and then we'll set that up with Naples. Okay, you are there. Your job will still be to patrol the Ivory Coast, but stay home at war, so that we don't have to worry about that. Please and thank you very much. You guys are moving. Good. You guys are there. Great. I would like a full siege, but right now I'm worried about spreading my forces a little too thin, and this way at least I can keep protecting things. London trade node, you guys are probably totally safe. You guys are moving up. You guys are going to win that. Okay. You've arrived down there. Go and pick up some more troops from over that way. And then, yeah, we won the Battle of Madrid. So, and this is a war goal, so we're going to, as soon as we can. Tell you to go home, I suppose. You're going to go to Sunda. What are these guys? 3 heavies. So I've got lights and more lights, but a good number of them. Let's just go and... Can I not tell you? Oh, wrong ship. This fleet here. I'm going to tell you a dock. And we'll combine you. You may be able to do some action. Detach, go to there. All y'all. You can meet up in Kelmain. Oh, right. So the other idea... Oh my god, I needed a lot of diplomats. Is to declare war on Kilwa right now. Because it'll be a separate war that doesn't involve Portugal. Good. Okay. Allied with Castile and Milan and are subject to Portugal. They weren't allied to Castile before. I'm worried that Milan might jump in. Although, that's not unmanageable. Wait, no. Oh, no, they're protectorate of Portugal. They're allied with Castile and Milan. Are they? I don't see that. As far as I can tell, the only relationships that Kilwa has is with Portugal. Is it Portugal that's, like, allied with Milan and it's telling me weird stuff? Yeah, okay. So they are not allied to Castile and Milan. Portugal is a protectorate, which counts sort of as a vassal. I don't know. Forget. Take Kilwa. Declare war. So, right now they're alone. Milan may or may not jump in. No, I didn't think so. Oh, that's kind of annoying, though. Missed that. You guys go there. What is this? Oh. Oh, right, that trade group. Let's go see if we can't catch these guys out. They're all light ships, and they don't have the base morale. I think I'll probably lose those cogs, which is kind of annoying, actually. But what can you do? Meanwhile, Naples, listen. Let's see if we can't get ourselves up to 100%. Great. I'll probably have to make an alliance. Although, what I suppose I could do is just throw them a bribe to get them over the 100, just to complete the mission. I mean, the mission reward isn't that important. Again, I'm mostly just looking to cycle stuff. Detach siege. Actually, I should go to Toledo, because it's their capital. Merge all you guys up, and then maybe we'll wait for some full repair. Actually, we could potentially just start patrolling over there again. So yeah, our income is sucking right now because our trade is non-existent, which bites. Hopefully we'll get that taken care of soon. too early for you to split. Won the Battle of Zanzibar Strait, which is great. And yeah, ideally we don't lose these cogs, because I would like... I'll probably have to drop some troops on Zanzibar, actually. And with that in mind, I might need more cogs, actually. If they leave their 11 stack over here, and that's their capital, which I would need to grab. I'm going to have to land a crap ton of troops there. They are, like, backwards. They're only Tech 5. But that's still going to be kind of annoying. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, even though I have no money? Because I don't think I can get my cogs safely from one end to the other. There's a bunch of heavies blockading there. Well, I suppose I could break the siege and escort my cogs all the way down. That is viable. That's interesting. I'm telling it to detach a siege, and it's detaching a fleet with 0 ships. I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up crashing the game. To do that kind of nonsense. So, over here... Yeah, let's go and meet up in the Gulf over there, whatever we can. And then we'll bring the cogs down so we can do a big landing on Zanzibar. I mean, we won't have to for a little while, but we'll see what we can do. All right, over here, good. No river crossing, no mountains. Much bigger numbers on my side. They do have more tactics, though, which sucks. We have slightly higher discipline. It's good that we've got the morale and the numbers, because the higher tactics really is going to suck for us. Oh, that's the other thing. If I can siege Murcia, I can force these ships out of dock and then sink them. But I think it's going to be more important to keep hitting little stacks and things all over the place. Like what he's doing. We could also take out Savoy. Actually, we could probably separate piece Savoy. That'll be interesting to check out. Okay, we're going to win over here. Suppose I could throw in like much bigger numbers to make sure that that happens. I think we're going to be fine over there. You arrived in the Gulf of Almeria. I mean, I know I don't have tactics. I suppose I could reinforce with these guys. But no, I think this will be fine. You've arrived here. So yeah, keep sieging that. It'll make these provinces go faster. Or blockading, rather, I should say. Battle North Channel is 1. Lovely. Actually, we don't need all these ships here. We can merge these guys up. Detach a blockade. And go to Kilwa. Get some more score early. Excellent. We've got that. We are going to try to follow you where the hell you're going. Right now it's this way. You're probably going to end up going to like something like that. Because we want to try to stack wipe you completely. Hopefully you're not going to get too many morale ticks, because we don't have a ton of morale, I suppose. Where are you running to after this? Navarra, just in case. We'll do one of those. The 4th on the 5th. Excellent, so we're going to catch them. You arrived in Mozambique. Lovely. Detach. I'm going to detach a second siege, just to make sure we've got numbers. And then we'll move you into there. Or detach some more. Alright. Drop the 20. Merge threats. Again, a 0-sized fleet. Okay. Cancel. Grab. Yeah, that is weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's more than enough. Like, way more. Then we'll do that. Okay. Are you coming down here? What are you? 4 heavies. That is actually vaguely on the scary side. We might be able to beat you with all our lights, although we don't have an admiral or anything. Yeah, if they decide to come down and beat up on my lights, especially since these are obsolete caravels mostly. They're not that many early frigates. You know what? Let's just group up over here and have our stack of 27 after all. We'll help these sieges. We'll play it safe. 27 light ships, even obsolete ones, should be able to beat 4 heavies. I think. I hope. Oh, you're going that way. Well, still, you're still going to Porto, so we'll take the shortest path to Porto. We lost a conquistador, which means we can assign a new leader. That was this guy over here. Oh, I can't assign right now because it's not in friendly territory. That's very annoying. Is that going to slow us down? The 5th. It did. We'll be able to assign a new leader once we get here. That's very annoying. Because we lost maneuver, so our things moved a little bit slower. New leader. New general. Doesn't really make a difference. But and this one doesn't have siege, which is a shame. We are going to try to make sure to help out that battle. You're there. You're there. Bern is under siege, which is okay. Stack wiped. Got lots of war score for winning the Battle of Porto. Very, very, very nice. So, what we'll probably do is detach. Oh, we can't yet because they haven't processed. 1, 2. So go to Cumbria. You will come over here. We'll keep detaching sieges. We'll grab all of Portugal. Although, really what we need is Castile. Because they're the war leader. But we should be doing okay. 16th, 18th. Good. We will catch you out. Let's go and assist over here just to make sure. We should be okay, but let's make sure there's a win. We're going to detach, 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 and then send you to Caceres. And then we can send you over there and you over there. We'll get a full siege of Portugal, so they won't be able to rebuild any troops, which means their remaining manpower will have no impact on the war whatsoever, which I like. Okay. You've arrived over there, and I was going to say, you probably don't need quite as many siegers over there because of fort level and stuff. You've arrived here. We can probably detach that and move forward now. Good. Detach that, move forward that way. Lovely and excellent. Check the second war. It's still just Kilwa. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Detach. Move a couple to Murcia, but... Oh, actually, the fort level is low enough that we'll be able to start sieging that. Kill these guys. We'll have to do Savoy at some point. Actually, what we should probably do is turn towards Savoy. If I capture Madrid, because it is the war goal, yeah, we'll get the ticking war score, but we'll also start to get a call to peace relatively soon. So that's a little bit annoying. Good, we won that battle, which is great. So, let us go. What kind of army composition we have here? Let us go and actually just build a bunch of infantry over here, since we have manpower. Something like that. And you... Now, Bern is going to be hilly, isn't it? Yeah, that's a really bad place to engage. Maybe I won't engage. Maybe I'll let them siege. And what I'm going to do is start by just going for their capital, then we'll spread out and siege all over the place. Detach a siege. Move up this way. You're in Murcia and you're sieging. Great. Caceres, you're fine. Yeah, we'll keep you there even though it's slightly too many. We don't have enough to have a more awesome blockade at this point, or siege. But we will at some point. You go and help out Mozambique as well. You've arrived there. Can we catch this army? Easily. Wow. Okay. Surprising. What's our maneuver? 5! Oh, wow. Yeah, no wonder we're going to be able to catch everything forever. They're not worth tons, but they stack wipe, and that's pretty good. Move into Kilwa. Again, the big problem will still be Zanzibar itself. So, with that in mind, merge this up, detach the transports, and grab half the heavies as well. So we're going to leave this stack of 20 behind, which can easily take care of that. And the rest of you two merge up. I don't think I'm going to grab anyone off the mainland. And I don't need this many transports, but the idea is just to get enough to be able to get to Zanzibar. I guess we don't really need to rush because it is a separate thing, but here, we'll go and pick these guys up and then see what we can do. And bust that blockade at the same time. They do have an admiral. And we do not. Actually, I can really detach a siege and then go. Harsh treatments are expiring. We're going to want to take a look at that. We've got rebels, or natives, but that's okay. Let's take a look at our harsh treatment O-meter. Yeah, too expensive and not high enough of a risk, so we're not going to bother with that. It'd be nice to spend to reduce inflation, but we're going to need the admin points to core stuff, so none of that. Diplomat is home. We squash that. And yeah, we're just continuing to just wipe stack after stack after stack. Interesting. We'll get there on the 12th. If we were to start moving this way, 19th, and that is still pretty mountainous, very mountainous. So I'm just going to split the stack in half and do something like this. I don't think he'll attack me. If he does, we'll be able to reinforce and crush him. And a boat. And... oh yeah, you can't land there. But you can land there. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's go and grab that place. Although they're landlocked, which is fine. Like, it means they can't really do much with it. But I will feel better if we can do something about it. Excellent. Ooh, yeah, that's actually unfortunate. I have to cancel that. I forgot about all my new units. We will just disband you so that you don't get just squooshed. You can go to Vaux. You can come up over here. Lots of different fronts for us to babysit. Detach. Move up to Kilwa. Actually, you can probably move right up to Bagamoyo. Okay, you're fine. What are we doing over here? We're engaging a little bit of a skirmish. We got lots of manpower left over. Getting more war score. Keep stomping. Oh, this is a terrible army. I didn't even realize what kind of nonsense I was doing over here. Yeah, that's what happens when you keep detaching sieges. Because even though cavalry sieges just as well as anything else, they don't do it in a smart way. Let's go and help out in Madrid for now. We don't really have a big enough group anywhere to worry about. We could start another siege this way, though. That would work out just fine. Would we get a bonus to 2? No, no bonus for 2 artillery, so we can easily make that move. All right. They're going to Franche-Comté. 4th. 6th. We might get one caught, but probably not. Come on, just select these guys. God, these new hitboxes are terrible. Oh, they did catch us there. It was the same date. Technically lose some war score, which sucks. Ah, okay. Now Vaux is actually relatively flat, which sucks, actually. I was going to say, oh, let's let them engage and do that. I'll get there first, detach, and see about reinforcing. Yeah, I was going to say they'll probably turn around. Now, if they want to come around and fight me in Wallace, that wouldn't be so bad. There we go. We'll split this in half and split it in half again. Something like that. Oh, God damn you. Hitboxes of doom. Let's do that. So we'll have 6. And you know what? Let's wait and leave these guys here. where's Zanzibar? Yeah, right over there. We'll move the Xers into Bagamoyo, and then we can get some ships just kicking around over there. Castilian fleet. Where's our admiral? We do have one. He's over there. The easiest way to do this. Move everyone over. And then we're going to throw one light back over here, which will technically have our admiral. I just want to dock, remove him. Put you back over there. And then down here, we do have a massive, massive fleet. No, not detach siege. Detach damage. Take the damaged ones and dock for a sec. It's only one tick. Then I can take you, assign the admiral, come back over here. Yeah, 99% is fine. Alright, we'll take a look at you in a sec. Grab all these guys, detach a siege, and take the rest and go and sink this mother. We're in Wallace. Are they moving in? No, they're just standing around and looking. Okay. Merge up, merge up. Armories got finished. And yeah, burn. Which is okay. We'll go and group up in Vaux. I feel okay about that. Madrid's about to fall. Again, slightly annoying that it's a war goal. And might start a ticking call for peace. We'll be okay. I don't know if there's anything else that was super high priority. Caesare's definitely was. They're merging up a little bit and might go and attack somewhere. Good. Madrid is done, so we can start roaming. What I might do is just move to Caesare's and then reform my army a little bit. Oh, we lost colonial enthusiasm. That's really a shame. Oh, and over here, I wanted to send a gift. Oh, only 3? There we go. We can get 10. This will get me to 100, which will complete the quest. And give me... Restore the Holy See. Rome belongs to Hungary. Well, it's certainly very good. Oh. Okay, so we need to... So if we accept this, to win, to complete the mission, we would have to own Rome. And then it would auto-complete and cede Rome to the Papal State. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to wait on missions once again. Going to keeping an eye on things over here. So yeah, we still have the negative war score here because we haven't actually sieged anything, and they've got the ticking war goal. Apparently we can spend some influence somewhere. I'm going to leave it as is. Boom. Mozambique Channel battle has been won. So now I can go back to pretty safely. Detach another siege there, and then we'll go and see if we can't catch these fellows. Meanwhile, these transports can keep shuffling things over this way. Excellent. And you guys are still moving to Castile. Wow, this war is taking forever. Like, or rather, because of all the pausing and stuff, the pacing is really slow. I mean, we're getting stuff done, and we're fighting things on a lot of different fronts, so I'm not going to go and apologize for the pausing. But yeah. We'd actually like Nice if we're going to grab anything, because it would be nice to be coastal. I don't think there's anything we can do for selling or whatever. Let me detach a siege, but actually take the siege and send them to Nice. I don't want to move too many because I want to be able to reinforce. Actually, the biggest problem is if they did attack in Vaux. Select army. We will leave. One cannon. Oh, we only have the one. We have too many cannons. We'll leave one more cannon behind, and then one unit of infantry. So that'll leave 3k behind, which will be enough to keep sieging that, and then this one can go in Rome. Although, oh right, we got the siege there. You know what? Let's finish the siege of Caesare's, because if we do peace out, we want to make sure we grab that. So we'll just sit tight for now. Although, I say that, and then I notice that he's assembled quite a stack at this point. Can we? No, stay there. Grab this one. 23rd, 19th now. I'm worried that he's going to be going for this unit. Okay, you're backtracking to Salamanca, which is actually not so bad. Back from Naples. You're going to try to land in Caceres, which I would welcome. Let's see. If I complete the move and then turn around. What's the fort level here? 4. That's pretty high. Select army. I'm going to detach 1 infantry right away and send you back over here. That should not cancel him from attacking. It's not quite that enough for that. And another one here, which will bring us up to 5, which might stop him. I'm hoping it doesn't. As I said, I'm going to complete this move. So on the 7th of October, I'll start moving back. Be nice if we had a leader there. Ah! Do a pop-up getting in my way, so I can't right-click. Oh yeah, it's not enough infantry in the front, so it actually might get squished really fast. Hopefully... Oh, it's going to have to last a fair deal of time here. May have actually been a mistake. Yeah, not enough infantry. It's going to fall too fast. We'll be able to stack the rest of them. Well, a little bit of reinforcements. No, they're not going to last long enough, which sucks because I'm going to get the river crossing. I should have just like... Oh! I did reinforce in time. Holy cow, that's fantastic. I was just worried about resetting the siege. Like, it wasn't losing too many. It wasn't losing enough to get a problem. They might be going all the way to Cadiz. They might also be going just to Cordoba. We'll have to see. Either way, I'm going to Badajoz. Yeah, you're going to Cadiz. So we're going to try to follow you down there and wipe you out. There's my fleet with my transports. Lovely. Oh yeah, there's stuff here I could be grabbing to complete my my coast. That's fine. We're gonna have to. We have too many things we want to grab anyway. Yeah, just hang out here. We're gonna pick you up soon enough. I'll actually tell these guys to move here, and then we'll just ferry across whenever we get a chance. Boom, Battle Cadiz, stack wiped. And yeah, I was wondering about that. We should be fine. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess they have a leader, which is what they're thinking. Yeah, we're totally okay. Live! There we go. Jesus. Excellent. We will merge up, detach another siege. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Murcia with our siege leader, get this siege to finish faster so that this fleet gets sunk. Is it alliance with Mutapa? Yeah, no one cares about that. Oh, he just left completely. Is he in another war? Algiers. Oh, maybe. Detach siege. Move to Cuneo. Siege more things. Peace out individually. Get crazy overextension. But that's okay. Alright, they're in Murcia. Good. That's some siege progress there. Mozambique. Good. You go and join up over here so we can drop more people off into Zanzibar. We lost a claim on Barway. That's okay. Although we probably have lots of diplomats available. So we will go and refabricate it. One day. One day, Mutapa. Training fields is done. And, oh my god, I gotta put a cut in this video. It's gone on way too long. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.